One of the most important parts of the healthcare directive is to talk about what you want at the end of your life. Now, I'm only limiting this conversation to the very basic California Advanced Healthcare Directive. There are so many other places that have their own healthcare directives, which are terrific. So for example, Kaiser Permanente has a very detailed healthcare directive and an optional supplement that they offer to their members. You can also go to the California Medical Association. Even some Catholic dioceses have their own advanced healthcare directives. So what I'm going to talk about is very limited in scope, but I still think it's going to be extremely useful. So on the basic California form, for your end-of-life decisions, it gives two options, A and B. And it says, at the end of your life, how would you like those involved in your care to make decisions? And there's a little A and a little B. And the little A basically says, do not prolong my life. I do not want my life prolonged if I have an incurable and irreversible condition that will result in my death within a short time. I become unconscious, and to a reasonable degree of medical certainty, I'm not going to be coming back. Or the likely risks and burdens of treatment would outweigh the expected benefits. So basically, quality of life. So if you initial the little A, it's basically giving a nod that no heroics, don't keep trying. If it doesn't look very good, let me go. The B is choice to prolong life. Like, I want my life prolonged as long as possible under reasonable medical standards. So as long as someone's willing to do it from a medical standpoint, I want it done. And you've heard stories about that. Keep going, try anything. I want to throw everything in the kitchen sink towards saving my mom or saving my dad. So you would initial either next to line A or line B. And you don't have to limit it to just this. You can cross out portions that you don't like, or you can add additional pages. The thing about an advanced directive is don't be shy. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect like a lot of other estate documents. You don't want to write on it in a certain way and it has to be very pristine. But on a healthcare directive, we want to hear from you. We want to know what you want. And so a lot of times people will also add an additional attachment, you know, that goes into what their wishes are. So, oh, I remember Uncle Harold. Oh, and I know what happened to him and I don't want this or that happening to me. So feel free to add those things, but at the very basic level between, choice to prolong life and not to prolong life, the idea is there you're giving a big concept idea of where you sit in these overall big picture questions. And so it's important that you answer those things so you can give your agent, who is charged with making decisions for you, an idea of how they can best carry out your wishes. I hope you found this information helpful. Thank you so much for watching.